This poem is titled, The Farm. If I close my eyes, I can go back in time, warp back to a place when I was 8 or 9. There was an old dirt road barred by a rickety gate, a place from my childhood that no one can replicate. Off course of the road was an incapacious creek. If rainfall was scarce, the water flow was weak. A tranquil setting, a place to unwind. The scenery is internally encapsulated in my mind. A wooded forest lined the dirt path, resembling the likeness of an antique photograph. At the top of the hill resides a hunting cabin that has aged from the elements of time. Then a field opens up where the sun ascends and the warm rays always shine. Sweet peaches and apple trees blossom in the orchard. Corn rows grow in a variety of heights, creating disorder. There weren't any livestock, not even a barn, but there were crops and a field to farm. Parked in the woods was an old tractor, a green John Deere. Pap used to let me sit on his lap and gave me permission to steer. There was a hunter green Scout and heaping mounds of wood piles placed haphazardly about. Many childhood memories were created in this place that we called the farm. I loved the verdant grasslands, trees, and all of its rustic charm. But I haven't been there for quite some time. My last walk was through the woods with my grandfather when his health was in decline. Since his passing, I know the tractor and Scout are no longer there, deemed to be beyond repair. Without him, I envision that the fruit is rotten and the fields are brown. The creek is stagnant, the cabin dilapidated, and the land run down. But if I close my eyes, the vivid beauty reappears. The images take me back to my childhood years. I miss my Pap's voice, his humor, his laughter, his radiant one-of-a-kind smile. I miss his hugs, the warmth of his hand, and his remarkable poetic style. I miss the scent of his cologne and his distinctive cowboy charm, and I miss accompanying him to this place that we called the farm.